The recent Amber Alert triggered earlier this month is not an alert that is sent out often on Guam.
Not often, and so at least in my experience as chief, this is probably the second time that we've had to. I think the first time that we've had to activate what we call the Amber Alert system, but it's the second time that we've gone down this road. I think the first one happened early on in my career as chief in 2019. There was an incident of a young girl who didn't come home after school. This was down in the central area, and just right before we were able to activate the Amber Alert after going through the criteria. Fortunately, we found the girl safe with family members, and she just decided to, on her own, take a different bus and go with relatives instead of home, with her mom.
Guam Police Chief Stephen Ignacio confirming they follow a four-step criteria to determine if an Amber Alert is pushed out. First, officers confirm the case is believed to be a child abduction. Secondly, authorities verify if the victim is under the age of 17. Then, investigators find out if the child is in any danger. Lastly, officers obtain information that could help them to track down the victim or suspect.
That increases the awareness of the public that, they know who they're looking for. They have names that they can associate with this investigation.
According to the Justice Department, the Amber Alert system began in 1996 when Dallas-Fort Worth broadcasters teamed up with local police to develop an early warning system to help find abducted children. AMBER stands for America's Missing Broadcast Emergency Response and was created as a legacy to 9-year-old Amber Hagerman, who was kidnapped while riding her bicycle in Arlington, Texas, and then brutally murdered. Other states and communities soon set up their own Amber plans as the idea was adopted across the nation. Alerts nationwide are sent out immediately through mobile alerts or billboards, but the recent Amber Alert issued on Guam revealed the local system is in desperate need of an upgrade. The alert last Sunday was issued about 5 hours after police initially got the call via press release.
That's something that we have to work on with probably civil defense, homeland security, and the telecommunications providers, and local media. How do we put it out in print? How do we put it out in a news story? How do we get it coming across your TV while you're watching, TV? How do we interrupt a radio station to say Amber Alert? This is what's going on. So it's something that we have to work on. Again, these cases on Guam, fortunately for us, are very, very few and far between. And so, but it's not something that we should take lightly. Something that we need to improve upon, and messaging, and really it's the messaging and communication to the public, because the public is key in an Amber Alert notification.
Meantime, Chief Ignacio addressed the man that was cleared of any wrongdoing in last week's Amber Alert incident.
Mr. Hoffman, we're dealing with the circumstances of the case. Not necessarily that you're not owed an apology, but again, we were dealing with one side of the story, and that's where at the time that you were brought in for questioning, we're able to hear your side of the story, clear you, and say, look, there's nothing against Mr. Hoffman. That apparently was just a fabricated story.
The fabricated story led to officers arresting Katina F. Jahi on suspicion of child abuse. Nick Delgado, KUAM News.